What are we making today?
Hi everyone, I'm Amy. Today I wanted to share with you a recipe. I know Ziggy's the one who usually does this, but I love this recipe and I thought you guys might enjoy it too. It's a Pavlova and basically this is the main ingredients. It's only 4 ingredients. This does all the work. And then this is my chosen toppings.
Oh yes.
We're gonna whip some cream, then sprinkle some flake on
so
there.
many flakes.
Passion fruit. We've got strawberries and bananas. Basic.
And lots of chocolate, basically.
You'll need 8 eggs. That's what we're using today.
Eggs of the chicken.
Right. 2 cups of caster sugar. Don't use normal sugar because it might not turn out so well. 1 dessert spoon. See, this is where you know how it's like an old auntie, like grandma, who's made the recipe, because I use dessert spoons, which are so traditional. Malt vinegar and then vanilla.
Malt vinegar and vanilla.
If you're really lucky, you have someone who can crack and separate 8 eggs for you. Usually I get Ziggy to do this, but
I'm here.
he's decided not to get the tripod out today.
I'm behind the camera.
He needs to hold the
I never get the big camera, boy.
Is it
So
exciting?
we get to watch your hands fondle the eggs.
Oh no.
Is there one broken one?
I hate that. Look, it's stuck.
What a debacle.
Trick eggs. Okay, egg white goes in the mixing one. Egg yolks. I hope you like egg yolks, or custard, I guess.
Yes, you can
'Cause you're
cook
gonna
them
have a lot
into
of-
some sort of gross egg contraption, or you can turn them into custard if you know how to make custard.
We tried to make custard once.
I'm not gonna lie, ours usually just end up in a cup and they stay in the fridge for way too long, and then I throw them out and throw the entire cup with it because I don't want to look at it.
That's where all my mugs have been going.
So how are you doing this egg separating business?
I'm doing it poorly. I am being perfectionist about
There's no yolk in there, you've done well. The yolk is separate. Alright, show us the skills with the next egg here. Cracking the egg.
Man, that was a
cracking.
really weak shell.
So use the shells to separate the yolk from the whites, right?
I'm sure everyone has their own way to do it. This is the way I do
This
it.
is one way of doing it.
I know someone who does it with their hands. Like, I'll see if I can do it.
You
They
can,
just
do, you
kind
can do
of-
it with your fingers. Use your fingers.
As long
the
as it
seed.
doesn't break.
Yeah, you just gotta be gentle. Just be gentle with them. I would recommend for your first time doing this, doing it in a separate container and then putting the egg whites in one at a time, so that if you accidentally drop yolk in there and it gets all mixed in, the entire batch isn't spoiled.
I will show you how to get like bits of yucky egg and shell out as well.
Did you get any in there?
No, I didn't, but I can show it.
You use the egg shell, don't you?
Yeah, I'll show you.
I've seen this made lots of times. So she
I know.
spoiled the batch with a piece of eggshell. Why would you do such a
What
thing?
would I do? Should I use my fingers?
No, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
You sicken me with your spoiling of batches.
Maybe don't be so hasty. It does. I'm just scooping it the wrong way. So eggshell cuts through egg.
Yep.
It's pretty easy. This is the sharpest. Don't go get a silver spoon
much
or
science.
something ridiculous. Just like cut it with this, pull it out, and get your egg whites back.
Well done.
Thank you.
So we're gonna fast forward until you've done all these eggs. So all eggs have been cracked. Now what?
We just dump the other stuff in.
Dump the other stuff in. Okay.
This is where it's different to other recipes. Other recipes, sometimes you have to be like, oh, gentle, 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 adding slowly. This one, you just chuck it all in and walk away.
Awesome. I like it. So we'll put the recipe in the description
Yep.
if you guys want to get the measurements. But how much sugar are you doing?
2 cups.
2 cups of
It's really
sugar.
easy to divide, I think, because it's like 8 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, and then...
Yeah, so if you want to make a half pavlova, you can just cut all the measurements in half. If you want to make 2 pavlovas, you double it. If you want to make 1.5 size pavlova, times it by 1.5.
Now that's getting too tricksy.
Yeah.
Okay, dessert spoon, it's kind of like a big tablespoon. Kind of guess from a 1/4 cup.
So you're just guesstimating the amount, basically.
Yeah.
How much did you put in? And it's supposed to be 1 dessert spoon.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
But vinegar isn't tasty. Why are you putting that in? Does science stuff, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does science stuff.
And then how much vanilla?
also wrote down a dessert spoon, but
that lid on the floor.
I was trying to be tricksy. Did you like it?
That smells good.
Okay. Normally Pavlovas use whisks like this, but since this was on a beating machine website, they actually list, you know, which implements to use. And they said the beater, which is this one, not the whisk. So it has always worked this way, and I've never tried it with this, but it should bring about the same result.
Now, can you do this by hand? You could.
How strong and how much stamina do you have?
Do you regularly run marathons? If so, then you can do it by hand.
Do your arms run marathons?
You do handstand marathons. Let's get some of that action going on. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be slop, right?
Yeah.
Then just walk away. Well, don't walk too far
So
away.
how long do you beat it for?
You know what? We'll time it.
We'll time it. Okay, we'll time it. Timer. So much mess. Where's my phone? Aha. Looks like we're about done, hey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not our slop.
About 14 and a half minutes. So about 12 to 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the consistency you're looking for here? Exactly.
Well,
How
a
do you
good
tell?
sign is when you turn it off, the lines, everything kind of stays in place.
Yeah, so it's not like going back down into a gloop, it's
No.
actually kind of staying risen. That looks so delicious though.
So, I don't quite know how people define stiff peaks, but what I look for is when you do that, it stays mostly up. The top can flop over a little bit. It's really satiny. That's what I love about this recipe.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm excited.
So we've preheated the oven when this was going. It's on 150 now.
150 degrees Celsius,
Yes.
which you guys can look up in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you're on a Google machine, you can do it. Also, I needed to mention that when you put the eggs in here or crack them or whatever, they need to be room temperature, not
okay.
cold. Anyway, okay, we're gonna take this out of here and dump it onto this big tray I have. We're gonna form it into kind of a cake.
Get some close-up action happening here.
So the edges around here will be softer than the inside, but it's fine.
Oh boy. This excites me on many levels. Mostly in the belly. My belly arousal is through the roof. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I bought extra big eggs this time. I would just stick with large.
That's magical.
You know what? I'm gonna
Oh boy, it's so good.
keep.
No, make it massive. Make it really tall.
We'll see. You don't have to be like worry about it.
So now you just kind of like, from that movie where he sculpts the mashed potato on his plate, trying to show the mountain where the aliens are. You guys know the movie I'm talking about. Now you just kind of do that thing. Sculpt it into a mountain.
Not a mountain.
Or preferably a Pavlova shape. A flat top mountain, a plateau.
Yeah, what we're looking for is flat, because what we're gonna do, and here's a sneaky something that's awesome, is we're gonna flip it before we put the ingredients on, like the toppings.
And that makes it yummy and
So much better.
yeah.
It means that it won't be crunchy on the underside.
Can I stick my finger in it? Can I stick my face in it?
Want a Pavlova face mask?
Yeah, it'll be like a face print, and then people will be like, it'll be like it's a ZiggyD pep, and then they can see the face print, and then it'll be
they'll
famous. It's like signing it, but with my face.
That's not gonna be famous with your family.
No, that's
Your
true. My family don't think I'm famous.
No.
My family think I'm lame.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
As do most people who are.
You know what they said about you today? They were telling someone about their kids. They're like, yeah, we've got our daughter and she's this age and she does this. And we've got our youngest boy is this age and he does this. And we've got a 25-year-old.
Oh, I got wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Too hard to explain what I do.
Yeah.
This is where the aliens are arriving in their land. It looks a bit like a UFO almost. Can I lick this damn spatula already?
Yes, hold on. I'm just making it easier to pick up.
I can't wait any longer.
Once you have it in the oven, don't open the door.
So, how long has it been?
Okay, so half an hour on 150 degrees Celsius. And then you want to turn it around to another hour
So another 1 hour.
on 100.
100 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
So you lower the temperature after half an hour.
Cool down.
Don't open the oven.
Don't open the oven.
So?
Okay, so we're done. Big one.
How long did that rest in the oven for again?
Onions? I don't know, I have
It was in there for a few hours.
That long then? Keep it in there as long as you can. It's not going to, you know,
Do anything.
do anything.
As long as your oven turns off in time, you're fine. Crunch. So it's pretty massive now.
Yep.
Didn't get too much taller, but it's only got a little bit wider.
It did rise up a little while it was in the... Do you want to do this? While it was in the oven, but then it collapsed from, you know, lack of heat or whatever. It's still okay though, because this isn't going to be the top. Though, this is a nice shape if you wanted to fill that with cream, but no, we're going to do it the cool way.
Okay.
Cool kids club.
The potentially disastrous way as well. Flipping. It's okay if it's a little bit messy. Pavlova is supposed to be. Indeed, these little bits are... The rule is you have to eat these as you're cooking.
Oh no, some fell off.
Oh no, some fell off. So, topping time?
Cream.
Thickened cream.
Oh yeah, or double cream depending on where you are. You know, the thick one, not the runny one. Not the too thick one. This is 600 mils. I don't know what the standard size is for this around the world, but...
Probably like a gallon or something.
I have a feeling a gallon is quite a lot. Maybe it's still standard? I don't know.
A furlop. A furlop of cream.
I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla in. You don't have to, but you know, flavoring. Beat up cream.
How long does this take? Couple minutes until it's thick.
I just can't do this stuff. Stop asking me for time. We are at a time limit though, so now we're like...
Yeah, so we're running a little bit late, so we've got to rush the pav.
Meantime.
Cutting up some strawberries.
Yeah, I realised that most people at our party don't actually like passion fruit, so we'll take that for ourselves and put it on ourselves.
But it's not a pavlova without passion fruit.
I know, but these people are weird.
So these are flakes, which are... Pour some out so we can see what it looks like once you crush it up. And it is the traditional pavlova topping. Oh yeah.
I got impatient and changed the beater head thing.
Now it's starting to look like whipped cream. Oh yeah, oh that looks good. Oh baby. And just like the pavlova spread before it, we now spread atop the cream.
Oh man, 2 flakes is going to be too much.
Do 2 flakes, do 2 flakes, do 2 flakes.
It's going to look pretty.
It will look pretty. You would just put like the strawberries on top and it'll be fine. And then it will look like a little bit less chocolate once you put the strawberries on top. So much chocolate. Whoa. Whoa. I'm having too much fun with this camera.
Go on an angle so it looks fancy.
Angles always look fancier.
Yeah.
So now we lay them out in a pseudo pattern sort of thing.
Maybe for the banana we will. For the strawberry we're just going to kind of toss it. Man, this is like the craziest, not perfectionist pavlova I've ever made.
I love it. It's going to look good though.
And it's done!
Now,
if there was passion fruit, it would have a little bit
now
of
hold it up and do a posy smile thing next to your face.
Can I do a crazy smile?
You can if you like.
So this is my pavlova. It's kind of spread together, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you're better at this than me. Anyway, super fast, super easy. Try it. It's really yum.
It tastes amazing. It's like all soft and creamy on the inside, and then there's cream on top of the creamy inside, and then there's fruit and chocolate. Tons and tons of chocolate.
Okay, I'm Amy. Daniel Ziggy has been on the camera today.
Now they know my name. Ah! Bye bye guys.